Hello everyone to my art channel. Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I would like to say thank you for your continued support and following me on my journey to become a better artist. And as you can see from the title of this video, when it's time for change, this video is a more serious topic versus the past tutorial videos that I've made. This video, I'm going to try to keep it kind of short, but it has a lot of personal information I'm going to share with you guys. First of which is going to be change in careers. For you guys that have seen on Facebook, I uploaded a photo of me holding my helmet. After 6 years with being on the job, I decided to resign from being a fireman for multiple reasons, but mainly because we got a change in schedule in our house, and my wife finally graduated from school, and she landed her dream job like right out the gate. So like that was nothing but God. Been a complete blessing on our family, and the only way that was going to work was me changing my schedule, and it's completely worth it to me to have seen her finish out, what she wanted to be in life, what she wanted to do, pursuing her goals. Even when things was rough, she finished it. So I felt that it was only right to free up that time for her to pursue her goals, because the things that I want to do doesn't require any schooling, and I'm doing the things I want to do right now. So this works out perfect for everyone. For one, I'm home every night with the kids. Two, I get to paint a lot more. Where I'm going to now, the schedule is going to be awesome instead of just working 24 hours. I'm pretty much working from 6 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, and when it cools off, it'll switch to 7 to 3, and I'm home every night, Monday through Friday. I'm off on weekends and also off on the holidays. So this works out perfect. I don't mind taking a decrease in pay. I've never been one to chase the money. That's not something I've ever been into. That's not something I don't think I ever will get into, just to try to get ahead in life. I do value being happy above anything. So a lot of you guys really discovered me early on this year. I want to say sometime in March, I think. March, when I was out painting outdoors, and I guess Bogalusa just kind of caught wind of me then. So and from there, everyone recognized me as the fireman. So I felt that it was necessary to go ahead and let you guys know. Honestly, it wasn't a tough decision as far as my wife and I, as far as talking. It really wasn't a tough decision. It was a matter of when was the perfect time to do it. And now that she's done with school, the kids grew up a little bit more. We have 2 in school and 1 just started daycare. I felt this was the perfect time for me to step down and open my availability up for herself, my family, and for myself also. So just to let you guys know, I'm no longer a fireman here in Bogalusa. I hope I don't let anybody down. If so, sorry. I don't feel bad about it. It was a good job. It was a good career. I enjoyed it. We have our ups and downs like anybody else, but at the end of the day, this is me taking my leap of faith to focus on the things that I'm good at, and it's art related. So moving on to the next topic, with leaving my job, I also get to go back to growing my hair back out. I know that's kind of funny, that's crazy, but a lot of you guys up until maybe a week ago or two didn't know that I actually had long hair. I had long dreadlocks, but I grew them when I was living in Milwaukee. I moved to Milwaukee right after Hurricane Katrina in 2005. I started growing my hair in 2006, and so a good like 4.5, 5 years, I moved back to Louisiana in 2010. I had them. They grew to a little past shoulder length. Again, some of you guys on Facebook have already seen those photos. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm growing my hair back out, so I'm excited about that lock journey that I'm going back on. Right now, they just small, they little. I'm still going to wear the do-rag for a while to kind of protect it, because I have coil twists, and it just like it could get wet and it'll become unraveled. So I'm trying to do my best to protect those until they kind of mesh a little. But that's going to take like another month and a half or two. It depends. With my texture of my hair, it's pretty kinky. So it's around like 4C. So it's pretty kinky. So it's really not going to take that much time that it normally would for other folks with a more softer hair texture, or kind of curly. Mine's just curly and kinky. It's like a Brillo pad, honestly speaking. So anyway, I'm excited about that. Also, this painting that I'm working on, inspired by Pastor Todd and his wife Natalie. Actually, I'm watching a sermon like as I paint. Like, it's crazy how this happened, because up until now I could not finish a portrait the way that I was satisfied with, and I end up trashing a few of them. Some of them you guys hadn't even seen, and I'm glad I didn't take a picture of it. I was just ashamed of it. But the Lord knew I really wanted to do a portrait, and I also wanted to do a public figure. But my thing with public figures is it's either they're like in Hollywood or it's political. I mean, I know we have more, but I really didn't want to do either of them, because none of them impact me in my everyday life in a way that I guess they do other people. I don't follow politics at all. I mean, maybe through watching the news when I was at work, but at my house I don't watch news. I don't even have cable. Haven't had cable since 2016, I believe. But yeah, I wanted to really do another portrait, but I wanted to do somebody that really inspired me and has reached me in some way. And I always watch Pastor Todd. He helps me along with my church with the word, really, and his sermons have really helped my marriage grow and continue to grow to this day. Everybody that have heard of this pastor have probably heard him from his relationship goals series. It was all over Facebook. I think it has like the most views on his channel if you go look at it. Really helps you out. And the first one is about before the person, and it talks about who you need to be and who you're supposed to be well before you get in any type of relationship. And he pretty much convinced me that it's almost better to be single right now than it is to be married, because if you're not ready to learn how to be alone and grow on your own, there's no way you're going to help somebody else. You jump into a relationship prematurely. So I discovered him, and I've been watching him since. So one day it just dawned on me, it's like, this is a guy that I want to paint. And like, soon as I put that in my heart, it was like God started speaking to me. Then I went to Google, try to search for some family photos. Man, I say like the first couple of photos popped up, and then I seen the one that I'm working on now, and I said, that's the one. I took that thing, got it printed at Walmart, brought it home, and I kid you not, I took a blank canvas, the one I'm working on now. Never did this before. I prayed over it, asked the Lord to guide me. If this is what you want me to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to complete it, and I'm going to give them the best frame that I like, and going to give it to them for free. And I prayed over that thing, and I kid you not, I flew through the drawing part. I flew through everything. It's like it was effortless. Like the background, which I struggled on the most, was the easiest part for me to do. And then that night, I went to sleep and dreamed of meeting this man. And once again, I kid you not, when I met him, it was supposed to be his house. He was dancing like by himself in a courtyard at a huge building. So a couple of days ago, a week ago, whatever, find out his congregation bought a whole nother building, and it is awesome, man. So I felt like the Lord has really put it on my mind, my heart, to do this for them as a way of saying thank you, to show them the gift that the Lord has given to me, to somehow find a way to give to people. I believe that this is my purpose. My purpose is to paint and, share with the world however I can. I don't think about money too much. I know it's going to come someday, but I feel that he really has guided me to do this for this specific family. So my plan is to finish this painting, get it framed. I'm going to take it to the fair, see how well it does. Really don't care what ribbon I get on it, but my plan is to my whole family, we're going to finish this painting, and we're going to go all the way to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we're going to attend one of his conferences, and we're going to give it to him in person. So be looking out for me, whether I land on one of his cameras, one of his shows, or whatever, that's not the point. But this is what I'm working on right now, and I'm not doing this for any type of money. I'm not doing this for any type of publicity or whatever. Like, I really know this is what I'm supposed to do for them, whether they need a painter or not. It don't even matter. Like, I really want to do this. So, but yeah, that's what's been going on, man. Again, I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings by leaving the fire department. I mean, I'm still me. I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But anyway, thank you guys for continually supporting me and following me, dropping me compliments all the time. It's pretty cool, man. But till next time, peace.